Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Now I recently had put up a video about my trip to Florida when I went to Universal Studios, but while I was in Florida, I also visited another place, and it is one of my absolute favorite places in the world. Without question, it is a store/museum located in Cocoa Beach, Florida, and it is called the Dinosaur Store. Now I have been coming to this place for many years. I went on vacation to Florida probably about 5 years or so ago, maybe even a little longer, and we were just out cruising around, checking the place out in Cocoa Beach, and we stumbled upon a place that had a gigantic dinosaur. I believe it was a Spinosaurus on the side of it, and I was like, whoa, gotta go there. So we checked it out. It was called the Dinosaur Store, and it was pretty much heaven on earth for a dinosaur fan because they just have tons and tons of amazing things in there for sale. I love this place. I cannot stress that enough. Now last year we went to Florida and we went to Disney World. I didn't have a chance to actually go check out the Dinosaur Store, unfortunately, but this year I did. And while I wasn't there last year, they did open up a brand new part, which was a museum. So now they have a second floor and actually a third floor, but the second floor is totally dedicated to dinosaurs, and I will show you some of the pictures that I took on my trip there. But before I do that, let's check out some of the cool stuff that I actually purchased from the Dinosaur Store so you can get an idea of some cool stuff that you could buy if you go. I stumbled upon these little hatchling eggs, and these things are awesome. I had never seen these before. I don't really know exactly what kind of dinosaur they're trying to portray hatching, but they look very, very cool. I love the glossy look to them, to the actual dinosaurs. You can even see coming right here on the eggs there, there's like a gloss on the inside of the egg, making it really look very realistic. So both of these were, I think they were about $20 each, or $19, $18, somewhere in that range, and they're very, very cool. You can see they're a pretty decent size, they're pretty heavy, and they look beautiful. Again, I don't know what kind of dinosaur they're trying to portray, but the overall look of them is awesome. So very, very cool. The paint jobs are just fantastic, honestly, on these figures. They look very, very nice. So that was a very cool pickup that I got while I was at the Dinosaur Store. And I honestly, this was actually the second day that I had gone back when I had noticed these guys sitting there, because for some reason, there's just so much stuff there. And for some reason, I didn't even notice these guys the first day that I was there. And then the second day I went back to check out the museum, spotted these guys, and scooped them up right away because they're awesome. Now the second thing isn't a dinosaur, but it could be considered pretty prehistoric, and it is this. I know what you're thinking, it's huge. This is a replica of a 14-foot alligator hand, pretty much, and again, absolutely fantastic. The stuff that they have for sale in this store is so insanely cool, and I love alligators and crocodiles and all that kind of stuff just because they remind me so much of dinosaurs, and they were so prehistoric. They are still very prehistoric looking to me, so anything related to them I'm always very interested in. And you can see just looking at this that this is so beautifully done, and it is insanely large. I paid, I think, about 40 bucks for this. You can see how big this is next to my hand, and it's very, very heavy. Comes with a soft underside, so it's very nicely made. You can see there. Just look at how nice that is. So yeah, another very cool pickup from the Dinosaur Store, and they did have more of these if you want one for yourself. And then the prize of my trip to the Dinosaur Store. Now, I usually always buy something, so I have many more items that I've gotten from there. I've bought Dinosaurus figures, I've purchased different Safari Limited and Collect Day figures and stuff from there, but I usually try to get some sort of a replica of a dinosaur skull or bone of some kind, and this year I bought this. This is a replica of a Stegosaurus tail spike, and you can see that it is gigantic. It is huge, but it is so beautifully made. You can see just looking at it that it just looks very, very nice. The paint on it and everything just looks fantastic. And this was about $55, I think, which is beyond worth it for something this large and beautifully done. It's very, very heavy. It's insanely heavy. And they also give you a little card that tells you what it is, and they gave me a card also for the alligator hand as well, but I don't have those over here with me right now. Either way though, this is again another awesome pickup from the Dinosaur Store. An absolutely gigantic Stegosaurus tail spike. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a ton of the pictures that I got from the Dinosaur Store and then again from the Dinosaur Store's museum. But just know that looking at these pictures is not enough. You really need to go check out this place. This place is beyond beautiful, and they also have a website, and I will include the website down in the description of this video so you can take a look at their website before ever going and checking out their awesome store and even more awesome museum. But if you are a fan of dinosaurs and you are going on vacation or live anywhere near Cocoa Beach, Florida, I cannot recommend going and checking this place out enough because it is insanely awesome. So go ahead and watch that video, enjoy yourself, and then go check out the Dinosaur Store. Trust me, you'll love it.
One giant leap for mankind.